It's GDP day. It's the release of those numbers showing you just how the economy is doing. And as ever, we're in somewhere like this. In this case, a manufacturing plant. It makes motorbikes. You can see the high-end motorcycles here, the Norton plant. Now, you might have got the impression just looking at places like this, and given the amount of filming we do in places like this, that it is all about manufacturing and all about construction. But in fact, they provide only a small part of overall GDP, GDP being the size, the total amount of income generated by the economy. Manufacturing, it's about like 14–15% of the economy. You've got construction, the hard hats. We've done a lot of hard hats over the course of the past few years, haven't we? That's about 6% of the economy. But the vast majority, in agriculture, I should say agriculture about 1%, what you're seeing outside. But the vast majority of the money, the income generated by the UK comes from the services sector. So, for instance, if you're getting your bike serviced, that is part of the service sector, no surprises there. That's about 78% of the economy. If you're going to buy a bike, for instance, if you're in the retail store, retail, that is a very large part of services, one of the largest overall. So you can see that GDP comprises a lot of different parts. And this has been, the big question, really. We know that manufacturing has been doing relatively badly recently. And despite the fact that we are, once again, here filming in a manufacturing plant, it still wasn't the most important part of the economy in the past quarter. Services, by far and away, was the biggest grower. But really, for me, the most important factor of all, it's not just about the breakdown of growth in different parts of the economy, it's the fact that overall GDP, when you divide it per head of the population, is now finally back to where it was in 2008. It means we might start feeling better off in a few months or so.